Okay. Let me dial in the radar real quick. Need to bring that down there. Okay. We're just getting things set up here. It'll just be one moment. What's up, Peachy? How's it going? There we go. Yeah. Keeping my eye on that near the Cedar Valley area. I'm going to pull up something real fast. Last storm chase. I'm going to try something. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try to get Freddy's stream on here. Okay. YouTube's been slow today. I'm gonna add a window. Okay. The delay is pretty bad on my stream right now, but it's okay. Going to add a window capture. I need to see. Thank you, Paige. We're trying to get Freddy's stream. I've been trying to work on this. Takes a bit though. Trying to get it up there legally. He's not really on any storms, so I'm just gonna leave that be right now. Maybe if he starts streaming like on YouTube, I'll put up his stream. But yeah. So right now there is one tornado warning. I need to update that. Tech 7. So we're at one tornado warning. So that is in Carter, Oklahoma, Springer, Dixon, and we have a severe thunderstorm warning when the storms are warned for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, all the way from like Sulphur, Davis, down all the way to basically the North Texas border, and then all the way back to like Wilson. We did have some like spin up concerns with this, so definitely keeping our eyes on this line moving into Oklahoma City. Not really anything too big showing at the moment, but definitely something to keep our eyes on. What's up, Stimpy? How's everyone doing? This stream's already going so much better than all the other ones. This is awesome. So yeah. I'm just trying to get everything set up. It can take a minute, but I just want to get live. Go ahead and get on here. I'm gonna try something. We'll see how this works. So I'm gonna go to scene 5. So the game plan here is basically this will let you see everything I'm seeing, so I can do this, and y'all can see that we have precip reaching up like probably like 48,000 feet. So I'll clean this up, definitely, but for now this is what we're working with. Getting prepared for Freddy's stream? Yeah. I'd definitely add you as a moderator. And Stimpy. We have all the Freddy mods in here. This is awesome. So, can y'all see this when I take a 3D, when I take like a 3D cut of the storm? I'm actually gonna change what goes on here. I have it a little bit weird. I can get it to where it's a little bit more normal. So I usually like it in this range. Just a little bit of ups and downs. I'm working with the new Volume Explorer thing. You can see in 3D what the storm is looking like. Like that. You can just take a cross section of it, which is really cool. Okay, it's all coming together. So, yeah, watching these like little areas of like spin up near like Logan, Oklahoma, north of OKC. Also, just like a bunch of spin ups can definitely be possible on this line as it comes through, like looking for little eddies and such. Nah. Y'all got mod 100%. Definitely. Anytime. And do not feel obligated to be here for any streams or anything. y'all are modding for Freddy already. Yeah. One day, that's the dream. One day I will mod for Freddy. We'll see when, but it'll happen one day. So yeah. Honestly, not much is catching my eye. We have these little 2 areas that could be possible, like spin up rotation, but nothing really to be very concerned over at the moment. I'm constantly browsing X and Blue Sky for any like reports of any spin ups or anything. So yeah, because these spin up tornadoes and these lines, they're gonna be like this. They can happen in literally seconds. They can drop and lift. Yeah. So yeah, I'm watching this. Let me see how those scans progress. So it's kind of more linear right here. You had this up here, which would be what I'm keeping my eye on. Then as it progresses, you can see that kind of shifts out that inflow. So I'm going to be watching that. And these still, yeah, look at these. Kind of seem like little eddies of rotation. Not sure how much I trust it. It's kind of like, yeah, I mean, I'd say that's pretty trustworthy right there. That's in like, yeah, 50 dBz. Yeah. When Freddy goes live, will someone let me know? Because sometimes the notifications just don't come through. Yeah. Freeze dried, sour gummy worms sound amazing, honestly. I did a stream that I took down a bit ago just because we didn't really do anything, but there was a whole debate about whether I should smooth the reflectivity radar or not. What do y'all think? This is smooth, this is not smoothed. Thank you, Stimpy. I mean, definitely nothing to make plans for or anything. I usually just try to set up a stream, throw together a fast thumbnail, if I have the time. Definitely want to get more consistent doing this, though. So they dropped all tornado warnings, so we are currently at 0 tornado warnings. I need to bring that back down. I also need to figure out how to get it to automatically update. So, my channel. Oh, wow. We're already at 65 subscribers. The other day, I'd say like a week ago, I was at like 40. So we're doing really good. Yeah. So, nothing really catching my eye once again. And obviously, nothing's really catching the NWS's eye as of right now. We have 0 tornado warnings. We do have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, probably like within the 60, 70 mile an hour range in quarter size hail area. So yeah. Yeah. Definitely. It's growing. It's going down. It's a process, it's a grind, but it's fun. I like it. So the goal for like the end of the year is to hit 100 subscribers. So I believe we can. But I'm definitely going to try to stream more consistently because that'll definitely help. still looking near Langston, and south of Mulhall, yeah. Right here, kind of seems like there could be a bit of rotation. I'm not really seeing. So yeah, yeah, just not much is really catching my eye. Honestly, the hardest part about streaming is finding something to say. I'll tell you that. That is definitely the hardest part of streaming. So basically, for today, we have a slight risk. No, enhanced. We have an enhanced risk all the way from like northern Texas, like Bellevue, through parts of Paris County, or Lamar County, Texas, all the way up down into southeastern Oklahoma. Yeah, it's just basically the majority of this enhanced risk is in southeastern Oklahoma with a little bit in northern Texas. This has a 10%. It's not hatched, but it has a 10% tornado probability. So yeah. We also have, I believe, a 15% hatched risk for hail. I'll have to double check that. And then probably like a 30% for wind. Yeah, 30% for wind, 15% hatched hail, and 10% chance of tornadoes. 10% does not seem like that big of a portion, but I mean, whenever you have a 10 hatched or a 10% day, it usually means something's gonna go down. It's almost guaranteed that you'll at least get a warning that day. Somewhere in that risk area, of course. Yeah, 80% silence. Sometimes I feel like that's what's going on my stream. I just try to talk, but I also try to, when I'm talking, communicate something that's valuable, because I just don't want to talk about nothing. But it's difficult. Honestly, since I started streaming, I have so much more respect for like Ryan Hall and Freddie and such. Like, they can keep on talking and be entertaining for hours. It's way harder than it looks. What's up, Chris? Yeah, glad to see you're here. Thank you for tuning in, yeah. We have some legends watching right now. We have some absolute legends. This is awesome. So, basically, this is, I'd say, arguably day 2, maybe day 3 of a big severe weather stretch we've had, where we started out with, I think, a slight, maybe a marginal in like Texas. Then we had a... Did it go enhanced yesterday? I'll have to double check. But it was either slight or enhanced yesterday, which didn't seem to materialize until like 1:30 in the morning Central Time, when there was a pretty bad tornado in central Oklahoma. I was woken up by a lot of calls about that. And yeah, today it's looking like it could be pretty potent in terms of hail and wind and possibly some tornadoes. Like, violent tornadoes are not my main concern for today, though. Tomorrow, though, we do have a 10% hatched risk, so definitely going to be watching that. There's a lot of, like, controversy about that because we have a storm mode problem, possibly. Like, I don't like the storm mode, what the models are saying tomorrow. It seems like it'll congeal into a line pretty quickly, and what the trend has been with these previous setups is it congeals into a line immediately or faster than anticipated. So I'm taking tomorrow with a grain of salt, but definitely you need to be weather aware and keep eyes on it. So, yeah. The subscriber goal for today, I say we set one, and I say we set it at 70. I think 70 is a realistic goal. So, yeah. That's going to be the goal for tonight. 70 subscribers. And what do you say? 15 likes is the goal. Freeze-dried warheads, that would be actually amazing. I like sour candy. I know a lot of people that don't, though. I'm going to turn the lightning off. It's kind of cluttering up the image. Okay, there we go. Let's go, Chris. Yeah. Let's go, Stimpy. We got this. Confidence is all you need, right? But yeah, for real. I just love streaming. This is really fun for me. It's hard to figure out what to say, and it's hard and difficult, but I enjoy it. Especially when there's something immediately to talk about. I mean, I sit on my computer and watch Radar every severe weather setup. So I decided, why not try to stream it, see if I could explain it. So communicating complex storm terms and such to the general public is something I definitely need to work on. So this is a great way to practice it. So I decided to start streaming. Yeah. Yeah. 15 likes and you'll record yourself grittying in an inflatable dinosaur costume in the snow when it snows. Okay. I'll hold you to that. Yeah, thank you, Paige. I mean, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Yeah, definitely. So, consistency is definitely key. So, gonna be working on that. Also, we're working on like hardware, software, upgrades here. I just added like a light so the lighting for my face would be a bit better, but my GoPro seems to have decided to stop working. I've had a lot of trouble with the GoPro today. The webcam. So, sorry if that webcam's not coming up. I will... I'm gonna definitely try to figure that out, but I will change to a second camera for this. Hopefully it's ready to work. Okay. Man, I'm telling you, for some reason, this, getting a webcam to work is extremely hard with my computer, apparently. It does not like webcams. I'll be looking at chat in 1 second. Video capture device. Then we want the GoPro webcam. I'll go ahead and look at chat, and I'll just put this up as a placeholder. But, yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, Chris. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go, Peachy. You're gonna get Connor his inflatable costume. That's gonna be funny. I'm trying to see what went wrong with the webcam. I'm going to see. Is the webcam not showing up on YouTube? It's on. I'm gonna do that. It will connect for like half a second and then it wants to unconnect again. So okay. Please tell me this works. It would be ideal if this worked. So we're gonna shut off the GoPro. Dude, we had 6 viewers at one time. That's crazy. Kind of feel bad that I was working on my camera. Let me make sure there's no new warnings. Yeah, nothing really. Sorry for the technical difficulties. The GoPro app does not like my computer for some reason. Quit that. It is doing this thing. The GoPro webcam app where it will... Oh, it just made everything disappear. And it's back again. Okay. Man, we're working on this. It's a process. Technical difficulties are never fun, but they always seem to find a way to happen. GoPro. I just got an error code, so we're gonna try to reboot it. Let's see. So GoPro webcam is not up anymore. Dude, my computer just hates webcams. It just has something against them. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and loop this radar for you real quick. Yeah, the GoPro is not being a pro at its job right now, I'll tell you that. The app just won't open now for some reason. I'm going to do a little bit of troubleshooting real quick. Webcam is nice, and I just got new lighting, so I kind of want to use it. Need to end task from that task manager. GoPro webcam. Wait, is it working? Will it work? Yes, we're back. The GoPro webcam thing is working again. I just got a text from Davis Does Weather that Ryan Hall said he's got to lock in because it's about to get serious. So that's Ryan Hall y'all's take on the setup right now. It's going to get serious. Okay. We're back now. It's working. Hooray. So basically what we're looking at is right now we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. I'm going to update that. We have one that is warned for, I believe, 70-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-size hail. I'll have to fact-check that. It may have gone down. Okay, yeah, 70-mile-an-hour and quarter-size hail on this storm that's probably impacting Mill Creek right now. And we'll move on to, like, Hickory, Connerville, Millburn, and places a little bit south of there. We also have one that is for a storm that's impacting Logan and is going to go on to Langston. But that storm is moving out of the warning polygon as we speak. They may reissue a warning on that, but I'm not sure. Can't be sure yet. The NWS will do what the NWS will do, and we will respect their decisions because they're the pros. I'm going to look at velocities real quick. If number 3 will work. Okay. Nothing looks extremely nothing looks extremely interesting at the moment. Keeping my eye down here on this previously tornado warned storm. What's up, Zengen? Connerville would be hilarious if there was a Freddyburg. That would actually be hilarious, yeah. And then we'd need like a Max Town or something. Something for Max. Can't leave him out. He's a storm chaser at heart. Max Velocity is. Don't worry. There's also Tannersville, somewhere in like Kansas or something. If you know Tanner Charles, he's a great storm chaser. That's his town. I'm not sure if I have one, but we'll see. So yeah, I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people in other people's chat point this out or ask about it. Like, what are these insanely, like, bright colors? Like, this looks like it's really fast. It's like 60, 70 mile an hour, right? But what you got to remember is this is 6,500 feet in the air. So what's going on the ground the winds could be faster or slower. We don't know. So you have to take everything from radar with a grain of salt and really look at the context of it. Yeah, Levi Lake would be awesome. Leeville. Yeah. Yeah, we should found a Freddyburg in one of the places where Freddy had like an insane intercept or something. That'd be pretty funny. Yep, definitely. Storm chasers are so important. Eyewitnesses are the best source of information when it comes to storms. Radar is reliable to an extent. And when you have chasers on the ground, they can give you every last detail about the storm. Like, if they have an anemometer, they can tell you the exact winds. They can tell you if there's a tornado on the ground or anything. Up here, we have a general idea, but the lowest to the ground that we can really look is like around between 50 and 100 feet in the air. So that's still relatively up there. Yeah. Perryton should be renamed Freddyton. Yeah, that'd be pretty chill. We are already over halfway to the like goal of 15 likes. Let's go, y'all. Oh my gosh, bro. No disrespect, but max velocity, it's hilarious. This is just a joke among me and Davis and Jesse and stuff. Max velocity has like some of the most brain rot followers because like the amount of memes you see of him grittying and saying skibbity riz and stuff, dude, it's wild. Davis and some of our friends will always just be talking about that. Like it's so funny to look in his chat. It's honestly a great time, but it's funny. Yeah. Does anyone know if Max is going to Storm Chaser Summit this year? I've heard like one or two things about him coming in and then a couple of no's. So Zengen, the thing is, understanding Skibbity stuff, it's not possible. It's all contextual. There's no defined definition. It's kind of stupid. It's funny, but it's kind of stupid. Yeah, you don't need to know that to make it in the world. So yeah. Um these storms up in Oklahoma, they still have like the chance to do something, but they look like they've weakened significantly from like this. They went from this down to just this. Yeah, honestly, a skibbity free zone is a good zone. I'll tell you that. I try to keep these streams as free of brain rot as I can. Oh, let's go. 67 subs. We're 3 away from the subscriber goal for tonight. Let's go. I'm going to try opening Epic Pen. Let's see if this works. I got Epic Pen so that I can draw on stream. So we're going to see how this works. Let me know if y'all can like see it and stuff. It'll be a second. It takes a minute to load for me. Can you see this circling on velocity? Yo, Mr. Storm's here. What's up, Mr. Storm? So yeah, let me know if y'all can see this drawing that I have on the velocity here. I'll go to, yeah, that'll be good. Can y'all see that red drawing on the right? I need to make it a bit thicker, definitely. We'll go up to this. Okay. Good. Now there's a beautiful drawing of a tornado. We're getting closer and closer to the sub goal. Let's go. Y'all are the best. All the drawings are going away. But that's a handy tool. That's nice to have in my belt. That's really nice. I'm actually a D1 artist. No one knows this. I'm joking. I'm pretty terrible at art, but probably because I don't do it that often. Yeah, this is by far like the best like stream I've had like overall so far. Not in like likes or views, but like amount of people, like concurrent viewers at a time. So this is awesome. Also, everyone in the chat right now are absolute legends. We have like the best lineup you could possibly have watching your stream. Yeah. Radar's pretty not great down here on this storm, so I'm gonna see if DFW's radar covers it any better. Not sure, but we'll see. Thank you, Paige. You're awesome. Also, thank you for those donations. That was really helpful. We're almost fully paid off for Summit, which is amazing. Max and Ryan better watch out. I mean, I'm not trying to take anyone's jobs here, but yeah. Thank you. Max and Ryan are absolute legends. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you all. The weather community is just awesome. I'm watching these prefrontals just to see if they'll do anything silly, because they do that sometimes. I'm pretty sure that big tornado we had last night, which caught me off guard, was a prefrontal. Thank you, Peachy. So yeah, we're already like 6 away from the like goal and like 3 away from the subscriber goal tonight. Yeah, 67. Let's go. If we could hit like within like this month, if we could hit 100 subscribers, which is like my year goal, that would be wild. Yeah, thank you, Stimpy and Paige and everyone. Those are really, really, really helpful. Getting to Summit is no easy task for a 14-year-old. It is definitely financially taxing, I'll tell you that. So thank you. I'm really excited. It's going to be really educational. I'm going to meet some really cool people. Might make a video out of Summit for you guys. I'll probably make like a vlog sort of thing. Yes, I am, Zengen. I am. So I'll probably make a vlog at Summit, probably featuring like Freddy and such. Yeah, Paige, they are quite expensive. Yes. You see, basically, I decided that I liked to yell at clouds when I was a child, so I was like, I want to know what clouds I'm yelling at. So that's how I decided to learn meteorology. And ever since I was like 9, ever since I was like 5 or 6, I've been grinding absolutely hitting the books when it comes to weather. And I've just been researching it, trying to connect with as many people as I can. I've definitely had some great connections, some insanely good connections, such as Freddie McKinney. He's definitely one of the greats that I've met. Also met and talked to Reed Timmer. Then the guys from Nashville Severe Weather. The guys who make this logo. I think that's going to show up here. But the guys who made that, they're definitely great connections. They're absolutely amazing guys. So yeah. 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 I probably neglected school academics like my like 7th grade year because I just wanted to read books about weather instead. So not the smartest idea. Now I'm in high school and grades matter, so I'm focusing a lot on school. But uh, professor at Western Kentucky University told me this. He said weather is like instrument. You have to practice it every day to stay good at it. So every morning I'll read the National Weather Service's discussion. So yeah, that's what I do. Every day I try to at least practice a little bit of weather just to keep myself sharp. And also, there's a slight fear that like Freddie McKinney, he'll ask me like, Levi, what are your thoughts on this? And I don't want to be wrong, so I have to research. I have to be able to pull off a quick, easy forecast. I don't want to be wrong in front of like 2,000 people, you know. So yeah. PG or broke? I mean, yeah, me too. But the goal is to one day monetize this channel, but I'm probably gonna, once I do that, have like really cheap memberships and stuff, and then I'll keep like ads out of the member streams and stuff so that we can like have these small streams like this again, so it'll be fun if this gets big. Freddie asks me pretty often for my opinion. Yes, he does. I honestly love it every time he does, but I also get like a little bit nervous, but it's awesome. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I've always hopped from uh like obsession to obsession, but weather's really stuck. The I'll learn everything there is to know about one thing within like a month, and then I'll just drop it and I'll go on to the next. But the thing with weather is it's always changing. So it's just kind of like I think I'm always going to love it and probably pursue it just because of it's always changing and it's hard to get bored with it, you know? So yeah, I guess if y'all have any questions, just want to talk, put it in chat because there is really not much to look at on the radar right now. If you, uh, just looks like a couple of little windbags. There's always more to learn and always more to look at when it comes to weather. Definitely, like it's really awesome. I personally like this, even though I'm competitive. But like when I go to a weather conference, I'll think, oh my gosh, I'm smart. I know a lot, and then you'll see someone do a presentation. You're like, dude, that hurts my brain, but that's awesome. And you'll go home and just research it all day. That's what I did after like Summit and stuff. Also, my head hurt from Summit for a couple of different reasons. Number one, because of how much knowledge I was just obtaining by the second. Number two, the extreme lack of sleep. If you go to Summit, know this. You're probably going to get 5 hours of sleep over the whole 3 days if you're lucky. But like I have to stay up, dude. It's awesome because I want to savor every last minute I can at Summit. I'm like, I don't have time to sleep. Yeah. I mean, weather, Zengen, I mean, there's definitely some things that I come across where I can't get it. I just don't get it. One second. I'm going to change it. I had the old Outlook on my overlay from uh, a bit ago, so I need to change that to the new one. I'm going to go do the tornado risk, because why not? So, going to add the new outlook for today. I'm kind of surprised we got a 10% tour. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I'm not sure if it'll verify. Honestly, for the sake of everyone that's already been impacted by severe weather this last week, I hope it doesn't. If it does, I hope it's rural and very pretty. So, we're going to size this down. Put it somewhere like there. Yeah, that'll do. That's the tornado outlook for today as of right now. But yeah, basically, these last, like, severe weather setups and the one tomorrow, they're just, like, hammering this northeastern Texas and then Oklahoma and southern Kansas and western Arkansas area. They've been hit a lot this year. We are 5 away from 15 likes. Okay, we are 4 away from 15 likes. Let's go. Almost hit the like goal already. I'm going to double check when Freddy's planning to go live. Isn't Freddy planning to go live at like 6 or something? He explained like his strategy on a member stream, and it's actually really cool, and it's definitely very understandable. So yeah, he's live at 6 p.m. And I'm gonna go ahead and double check before. Yeah, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, right? It says 6 p.m. Central for me. But yeah, I'm gonna double check before I use his footage of the stream. But he said that I could use his stream, so that is honestly a dream come true. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. No, it is not your bad at all. It's called time zones are kind of annoying sometimes. Also, I'm in Middle Tennessee, so you're right on like that border, right on the far eastern side, so you're almost in Eastern time. Okay. I do have a little bit of a stuffy nose and such, so bear with me. 2 more subs till 70? Dang, this is crazy. Thank you guys. We have 8 watching now. This is the most we've had watching at one time, I think. We have 8 people, 8 viewers right now. Everybody like and subscribe if you would not mind. I try to go live as much as I can. I'm definitely going to start pumping out some more cinematic weather content and probably some case studies in the future. I had the privilege of talking with Trey Greenwood of Convective Chronicles, and he gave me some tips on how to do case studies. So look forward to those in the future. But definitely going to start upgrading my editing skills, upgrading my streaming setup and such. So I really can't wait. Yeah. I'm really excited for these case studies. I love Convective Chronicles. What's up, Jesse? Jesse TWX is an absolute legend. He's the Nevada legend. He is one of the few people that actually live in Las Vegas, I think, right? Or somewhere around there. Because, like, doesn't Nevada have the least, or some of, like, the least actual residency? Everyone just goes to visit. It'd be cool to go out there. W. Page. Jesse is awesome. Chris Weather. Yeah, case studies are the absolute best. Chris as well. But yeah, case studies are some of my favorite things. They're so educational too. Like when Convective Chronicles walks through everything, I learned so much. Even though it's not like he walks through what the forecast was beforehand, which is really interesting and really helpful. So I really, really like that. So I'm definitely going to try to do something like that. I'm also going to try to not copy him because that would not be very nice since he gave me the opportunity and gave me some resources to start up. So going to try to make it original, but also going to try to make it just as educational and informative as Convective Chronicles videos. If you don't know, Jesse is part of the gang. It's me, Mr. Storm, Jesse, and Davis Does Weather. We're like the teen enthusiasts that are starting up streaming. Yeah, Chris is awesome. I need to double check that I'm subscribed to Chris. Because it randomly unsubscribed me to like a lot of people. I had to resubscribe to Freddy and everything. Okay, yeah. So we've been on for almost an hour, so I'm probably going to have to pop out for like 15 minutes sometime in the near future. But then I should be able to get like right back on. I might just like turn my camera off and mic off and I'll just be like right back. But yeah, blame Nightbot. Probably his fault. Yeah, dude. Didn't like Nightbot like purge like a bunch of people, like ban a bunch of people from like Freddy's stream or something? It's going good, Jesse. Definitely been a busy day. I got woken up by a couple of calls at like 1:30 in the morning about the tornado. Um, yeah, Nightbot jail. That was wild. Poor Freddy had to go through and unban people. Did you mods have to go like unban people? Go out to the uh, depths of YouTube and find them and unban them? Okay, yeah. Honestly, I do really like being a mod for Freddy. Must be busy, but it must be fun. Like, do y'all enjoy it? I really like the storm near Albany, Texas. This actually looks really nice and discreet. What is this too? Has a little bit of an area of inflow. I actually really like that. Definitely keeping my eye on this and this. That's honestly the most interesting thing I've seen in a while. Yeah, you enjoy modding for Freddy? Yeah, that's the goal in the future. But yeah, I just can't promise my presence because I'm definitely don't have full control of when and where I'm available. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like I mean, either y'all are doing such an amazing job that I don't see it ever. But I feel like Freddy's chat is honestly pretty good in terms of like being like just annoying. Like everyone in chat is usually asking questions or doing something. Every once in a while you have like someone spamming or doing something, but I feel like the community there is pretty good. As Chris just said, yeah, it's a great community. I really like this cell in Albany. I really like that. That looks good. I would love to be right here. Looking right there. I would love to be right there. Oh, dude, yeah. Hurricane streams for literally anyone. I mean, severe weather just doesn't get as many random people. Severe weather streams, usually weather enthusiasts are in there. But hurricane streams, it's wild. You get a lot of different kinds of people in the same chat. I rewatched all of Freddie's Milton stream. It was crazy. Bro, they picked up that one guy waiting for his lift. And then that one guy that came up and said he was with a media company and not to put it on stream, but he wanted to work with them. Dude, yeah. Floridians are a different breed for the most part. There are definitely a lot of good people from Florida, but they're interesting depending. We're not gonna go back to when I missaid Floridian for Flordarian. We're not gonna do that. If you see Alina Cooper's Summit video, I accidentally mispronounced that, and it's replayed like 5 times. What does Stimpy say? Jesse, what do you think of the cell here in Albany? It has big inflow. With this storm direction, if it keeps on going, dude, it could like I like that gradient right there. That not saying this as this is going to be a long tracker, but that it kind of has that long tracker feel and shape to it a little bit. But there's nothing immediately tornadic right now. Dude, yeah. Dude, pronouncing names, there's some absolutely in like weird names out in the plains. You're like, who thought up of that name? Like, this is an easy one to pronounce, but Throckmorton, who was like, I want to name a town Throckmorton. Wienert. Monday with a U. We also... There's Corn, Oklahoma somewhere. I know that. Where's Corn, Oklahoma? But yeah, there's a lot of interesting names in the plains. Afterburner, man. Dude, Florida's so hot, dude. I went there in the summer one time, and it was so hot. But like the water was so nice to get into. But yeah. Who wanted to name Nevada Nevada? Or Nevada. Depends on where you're from. I'm not sure. Quite frankly, I wasn't there when they named it, believe it or not. But one of these days, I'll be there for the naming of something. I don't know. Jesse, I would say that Corn, Oklahoma is the most Oklahomaist name ever, but there's Oklahoma City. Yeah, the humidity is definitely a big factor in Florida. Me in Tennessee, the humidity is really what gets you. It's like not the high temperatures really. It's like you'll have a day in the 80s, but it gets so humid. It's like swampy and breathing is terrible because it's just so humid. Yeah, I declare this live stream name. Uh, its name is live covering tornadoes and severe weather in the plains. I didn't change it. This was my uh exact title for like the last two streams. Yeah, there's no humidity in Vegas. I could imagine. Yeah, dude. I am keeping my eye on this. This might be one of the best sells we see all day. I really like this. I would not be surprised if this has gains a tornadic track record sometime today. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What is our what are our counts up to? We're up to 13 likes. Let's go, guys. Uh the goal for tonight is 15. Yeah, anytime, Zengen. Uh we have 11 concurrent viewers. That can't be right. We have 11 watching right now. Oh my gosh, that's the most people I've ever had watching. If y'all wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, we're trying to hit 70 subscribers tonight and 15 likes. Summary, spring tornadoes, summer, nados and hot, fall, chill with some rain, winter, too much snow. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like cold isn't warranted without snow. I don't like cold weather. Okay, there's now a tornado warning that was just issued up here. I'm going to go ahead and check this out. I still am going to probably periodically check into that cell down south in Texas. But I'm keeping this tornado warning extends from northeastern Mansville through Tishomingo to Johnston, Connerville, Bromide, Fitztown, up to southern Tupelo, Oklahoma. There's a couple places here. The velocity it's not great. We hit 15 likes. Let's go, y'all. We already hit 15 likes. Y'all are the best. Let's go. But the velocity is pretty inconsistent. I'll get back to all the celebrating in a second. What is up, Court the Brave? What's up, Court? But yeah, the velocities aren't very clean here. We have a couple areas that could be rotation. I'm actually going to go to 8, see if we have any obvious debris signatures. We have this down here, which is what I think it might be warned for. We also have this up here, which could be rotation in all these little pockets. The data is not the greatest, but definitely need to keep our eyes on it. Anyone in the polygon, in this polygon here, needs to take shelter immediately. This is radar indicated, but that means a tornado can touch down at any time if there's not already a tornado ongoing with this storm. This warning is once again from southern Tupelo, Fitztown to western Claretta down to I think Bromide, down through Johnston, Tishomingo, northern Mansville, eastern Man Creek, Connerville, places like that. Let me check chat. It's Christmas, not Halloween. Hear me out. It's Thanksgiving season. You gotta wait till after Thanksgiving for Christmas, in my opinion. But we can argue that later. We have a tornado warning right now. Wait, we have another tornado warning right now. On the storm Freddy is on. Freddy's probably gonna go live pretty soon. Because there's a new tornado warning right there. Everything's starting to go crazy. 1 second. Let me update my OBS real quick. We have yeah. So that's 2 tornado warnings right now. Freddy is currently on that storm that has that tornado warning. This is why we need Freddy here. This is terrible radar coverage right here. But definitely see why they warranted that. There's a little bit of rotation right in here. We have very fast winds going against slightly slower winds, which you can kind of predict that there's rotation there. So just keeping our eyes on that, because that warning stretches from. Okay, I'm gonna try to attempt to pronounce this. Bokchido up to Caddo to Caney, Tushka, Autica, Lane, that area, all under this tornado warning here. Y'all all need to take shelter immediately, as well as polygon to the west, anywhere in this red polygon. I'll turn off severe and flash flood warnings. Anyone in these polygons right here need to be taking shelter immediately. I'm looking for CC on both these storms, not seeing anything, so that's a good sign, but definitely there could be a tornado on the ground. If not, it could drop at any second with these storms. I'm going to check chat real quick. So y'all, have fun modding Freddy's stream. I'm gonna go check to see if I can use his footage. Thank you, everyone who is modding for Freddy that tuned in. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for being here. It was fun chatting. And go have fun at Freddy's stream. So, back to it. We have these 2 tornado warnings in southern Oklahoma. Everyone who's in these polygons needs to get in their safe spot. Yeah, Freddy did offer to let me use his footage. I just want to double check with him before I do. Jesse. So yeah, he's on that tornado warning storm. There's also this. This could be what they're warning it for. Also down here, this could be it. Not really sure. There's a lot of different velocity. Basically, all the velocity within these areas, like right here, this whole area is pretty contaminated, in my opinion. I don't like that much. Okay, see ya, Peachy. So yeah, going back to this view, checking for any CC drops that are immediately apparent, not seeing really anything. But this is pretty terrible radar coverage, and this is why we need chasers on the ground like Freddy. So I'm going to go try to pull up his stuff right now. Jesse, can you call real quick and you talk into the mic while I set up Freddy's thing so the viewers can have something to listen to? Okay. I'm going to try to double check with Freddy about this.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay. Jesse, it's okay. So, I'm going to loop the radar right here. These red polygons are tornado warnings. I'm going to try to get Freddy's thing up. Okay, yeah. So, I will be right back. I'm just trying to get Freddy's stream up for you guys. I don't want to get into any copyright issues. Because copyright issues are not fun, I've heard. He did say so, but I just want to double check before I do anything. But yeah. We have tornado warnings in southern Oklahoma. We have this. Anyone in this polygon here, there could be a tornado basically anywhere in there. Down here. Also, anyone in the polygon, just get in your safe spots. Anyone upstream of this, basically. Oh, okay. It is reported. It is now confirmed. Weather spotters confirmed a tornado near Pensacola. People, is that at BWR? Ooh, dang. So yeah. There's a confirmed tornado. Spotters reported, heading towards Stonewall, Tupelo, Cole, Lula. Anyone in this tornado warning definitely needs to be taking shelter immediately. We also have a tornado warning down here to the south. So yeah. Yeah. This is definitely a big storm. A lot of inflow, a lot of fast inflow. Yeah, so this is reported. It is on the ground. It's doing damage. Anyone in Stonewall, Lula, Tupelo, Cole, Oklahoma, definitely needs to be taking shelter because there is a a tornado doing damage on the ground right now. So everyone needs to be taking cover. What is up, Logan Morris? Good luck, Peachy. Yeah, definitely. Freddy is not on the confirmed at the moment. He's on the one to the south, but he's like one of the only ones on it. Definitely probably the safer one to chase is what Freddy is on. This looks to be rain-wrapped, nasty, big tornado, so don't even attempt to go outside and look at this. Try to get video. Yeah. I would not do that if you're anywhere in Stonewall, Tupelo, Cole, or Lula. You need to be taking shelter immediately. This is a tornado reported on the ground coming towards you. So yeah. We also don't want to forget about our storm here near Caddo, Oklahoma. Heading north to Tushka, in Caney, Attica, Bruno, and Lane. Everyone in those areas need to be taking shelter. Every single warning that you get today, you definitely need to heed. There's no reason to not take shelter. There's no reason to not play it safe. So, anyone in a warning, definitely take shelter. Jesse makes a great point. There is tons of inflow. This is like 83-mile-an-hour inflow right there. That's tornado level winds itself. That's like EF0 tornado winds itself, just as inflow. Then again, that is 6,000 feet in the air, but still. We don't know what's going on the ground. It could be extremely tight couplet. So, yeah, everyone just needs to heed these warnings. I'm going to refresh the stream. We're at 69 subscribers. We're working on 70 for today. So, definitely make sure to like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to keep up this coverage as long as I can. So, yeah. There is, once again, confirmed tornado headed towards, I'd say, between Stonewall, Tupelo, and Cole. That'll move on to near Lola, whatever you call it there. Then beyond that, that's not in the warning. Everyone needs to be getting ready if you're in Allen, Gertie, Ashland, Stewart, Calvin, Kiowa areas in Oklahoma. You need to have a plan in place and get ready because there is a tornadic storm approaching your area. We do definitely need to call tonight, Jesse. So, yeah, there's up and down this whole complex here. Let me get my pen. Up and down this whole area here, there's a lot of like rotation right in this area here. There's a lot of different areas of rotation. So anywhere in those warnings, y'all need to be taking shelter immediately. I'm gonna move back to here. I'm actually gonna check. So this looks kind of contaminated on the CC. I don't trust it really. But this velocity is still pretty impressive. And it is reported on the ground. So we can almost disregard radar here just due to that it was reported on the ground. Also, don't want to forget that we do have something near Caddo, Oklahoma, just to the southeast of that storm we were just talking about. I also want to bring your attention to this storm in kind of like central Texas area. That was looking impressive a minute ago. I just want to take one look at it real quick. Okay, yeah, looking just as impressive as I thought it would. Okay, you'll be right back, Jesse. Well, dang, I told you, this storm looks the best out of all we've seen today. Yeah, that's definitely the best looking storm in my opinion. Radar, geometry wise, in my opinion. Nothing really concerning tornadic at the moment, but keeping our eyes on that. Back to what we do know, can confirm, we do have 3 tornado warnings up here. I need to update my tornado warning count and such. Tornado warnings. We have 3 right now. Then we have 2 severe warnings. So, yeah. Everyone in a tornado warning, anywhere from, I'll start calling out the names to these warnings in a second, but anyone in a tornado warning needs to be taking shelter. And anyone in this risk area, which we have down here in the bottom left corner, that's basically like the risk areas tornado-wise for today. So anyone in any color of that highlighted region, you need to be weather aware and have a plan in place because these storms are tornadic. And they are reported to be tornadic, and they can continue to be tornadic well into this evening. They just kind of shortened this warning up. Just kind of tightened it up. But yeah, that inflow notch right here, that looks insane. We don't really have a good look on it radar-wise, but up there, that just looks insane. Definitely good rotation on this thing that Freddie McKinney is on. Speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and change something up. Need to duplicate this. Scene 5.2. Then I need to delete this. So what I'm going to try to do here is get Freddy's stream up on mine. See what he's seeing. Because, yeah. So we're going to bring it here. Then we're going to put it in a mode like... trying to get this to work. So I need to... Graphics are hard, I'll tell you that, guys. So bear with me. I'm going to add a window capture device. The window is going to be... Okay. Yeah, wild looking storm from what Freddy's seeing down there. 1 second. 1 second. One second. Yeah. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, I'm gonna turn my mic off for a second. I gotta eat real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna put text. Do 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 do. Okay. See you on the other. Okay. We are back. Okay. So, game plan to get Freddy's stream up. I also need the quality to be good. So, we're gonna add a window capture. Okay. So we're trying to cut this down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to filters. We're gonna crop pad it, and then left like 2 pixels. Then top, we're cutting down like 400. And we got like 200. Yeah, like 200. Bottom 200. Bottom 400. Bottom 7. Alright, we're talking about, oh, that's right there. 650. Yeah. Bottom, we're going 200. So we're going to work on this still filters. It's a process, I'll tell you that. We're going 300. Okay, yeah. So that is currently Freddie McKinney's view of the storm. Very ominous looking. I'm going to add some text just to tell you who it is. Alright. Bold italic. So that is Freddie McKinney's stream right there. If you're wondering, yes, I do have permission to use it. He is on the storm that is near Tushka, Oklahoma. My computer is struggling, so bear with me. Can y'all see his stream? Looks like a, yeah, U-Haul crash right to his left. Let's see if that works. Okay, so turns out I have to have it open for it to work. So will this work? Okay, wait. 1 second. We gotta work on this really quick. So it's not a window capture. It's not a display capture. It's a media source. No. Browser. That's what it is. Put the URL in there. Okay, one sec. Okay.
I can't read chat.
I'll just mute his stream. Well, I'm trying to give this media source 0 audio.
$6 miles.
Okay.
Emergency vehicles flying south there to that accident. Looks like we got Copic up here, so it's slowing down. Everybody's slowing down. Copic's just chilling though. There is new tornado warning popping in here. But yeah, I think our highway.
Okay, I'm trying to give it 0 audio. This is actually quite difficult. I also need clock pads, so $60, $80, $85. Right, probably 85. Why is there 0 there? Okay, that works, it looks like. Bottom 120. 130. 140. 150. 142. Yep, so there we go. I think we have Freddie McKinney's thing set up there. Right now we have 3 different tornado warnings. Okay, I can get back to fully streaming now. There we go. Okay. It's going. Let's go, Jesse. Okay. It's working. Are y'all... When I go to scene 5.2, can y'all see the stream? Freddy's? Yeah, bro, Max's chat is interesting, I'll tell you that. Nothing against Max. Maybe something against his chat, but we'll see. Wow, yeah. Seeing big couplets on a lot of these storms. Jesse, I have to say, Jesse, take a look at this. We're gonna go to scene. This scene. No, it kind of went to crap. That's sad. It looked so good, bro. Back when it was near Albany, oh my gosh, this storm looked amazing. I don't know what happened to it. It was genuinely like the best looking tornado. Not best looking tornado. Best looking storm of the day, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, I think I got it figured out. Now, it's just Jesse and Peachy in chat. I'm just gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna try to get Freddy playing in the corner. And then with that, we're going to filter, then we're going to crop pad. Then we're going to crop pad the right even more. Like 100, 400, not 400, 300, 200, 230, 235, 240. 245, 250, 20. So we're going 20. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to make that a bit bigger. Then there we go. We got Freddy's stream playing in the corner. We're going to copy that over to this scene. Okay, are y'all seeing Freddy's stream playing in the corner of the overlay? Is that working for you guys? We are at 14 likes. There's that. Yeah, definitely looking at a possible tornado up near Gertie, Oklahoma. Also, something to keep our eyes on is this tornado warning in Stringtown. Okay, Jesse. Got it. We also have the storm that's down in Lane area. Between Lane and Caddo, really. So, overall, we have 3 tornado warnings right now. 1 severe. I'll update the severe. But, yeah. Okay, we have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. Okay. There we go. So, definitely, other than the 3 warnings we have right now, nothing is looking extremely concerning at the moment, but all these storms here have potential to become something in the future. So the most convincing storm for me right now is probably this one near Gertie, Oklahoma. So definitely probably going to be locking into this storm the most. Okay. So yeah. Gonna go ahead and take a look down here in Texas, see if that storm that looked so good has fallen apart even more. Yeah, it has. Man, that's honestly kind of surprising. I wonder what happened there. Maybe like the cold pool from the storms earlier. I don't really know though, because that looked like really robust a while ago. Yeah, definitely a possibility for a tornado near Gertie right now. Also, Stringtown, in between Caney and Crystal, kind of near Lane. That's another tornado warning storm. These are all radar indicated, but so that doesn't mean there's something on the ground at the moment necessarily, though there's a great chance that there is. It also means that there could be a tornado that could drop at any second. So you definitely need to be watching out for that. A lot of chaser convergence going to the storm in Stringtown right now. You can see all these spotters going up there. We got Falcon chasing Ryan Scholl. Is that Mason Frey? Freddie McKinney. I'm guessing Brennan. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what Freddie is seeing. Okay, slight mistake. So I can't exactly copy that, or it translates it to everything for some reason, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go with this then. Yeah, we'll just roll with this. Yep. So Freddie is trying to catch up with the storm. These storms, let me see how fast they're moving exactly for you guys. They're moving at about 45 miles an hour, so relatively fast storms, but nothing crazy. Once again, a reminder that we are one subscriber away from the goal for tonight, which was 70. Yeah, look at that. Near Gertie, definitely. That's honestly the main concern in my eyes right now. Let me update it. We are now down to 2 warnings. So that's good. Wouldn't be surprised really if they dropped the warning for this Wardville storm. Not sure though. Though this Gertie storm is still looking quite impressive. Definitely rain wrapped. Everyone needs to be in their safe spots if you're in these warnings. This northern storm near Gertie, definitely rain wrapped. Don't want to go out, try to see it. You won't. It will be on top of you by the time you're able to tell it's there. "29 seconds ago." Okay, yeah, Wardville continues. So they continued. They continued the warning for this Wardville storm, which I could definitely see. So yeah, watching this one near Lane and all of these little storms back here, they have the chance to do something in the future. Like, we still have a good chunk of this enhanced that storms haven't even reached. I'm tired. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to look and I'm not seeing many reports of a tornado on Twitter. I'm not seeing like any videos or anything. But this near Gertie is definitely looking concerning. Definitely looking really concerning. Anyone like Gertie up to like Stewart and Calvin, Oklahoma, definitely need to be taking cover, because I would not be surprised if there's a tornado on the ground with this right now. Oh my gosh, it's 5:48 and it's already dark. That's crazy. That's wild, y'all. So I'm gonna see if Davis Does Weather wants to call and chat about this, even though he's live. So give me 1 second. Yeah, near Gertie, that's really looking like it's wrapping up fast. Yeah, that's like a... Looks like it really intensified within this last scan. So, anyone in these warnings needs to be heeding them. Definitely taking shelter. Anyone ahead of this, if you're in one of the risk areas, definitely have a plan in place, because these storms have a history of being tornadic. So, yeah. Near Gertie, yeah. Gertie is honestly right here. This is what's most concerning to me. Though this did tick up within the last couple of scans, this looks like it's doing way better. It looks like it's... It does look like it's rotating significantly. Sorry. But yeah. Looks like that looks like it maybe a little bit loosened up. It's a little bit more broad now, but still. Definitely the chance that there's a tornado on the ground here. And there's a warning, so you need to be getting in your safe spots. Sorry for this stuffy nose, y'all. We are 4 views away from hitting 100 views. Let's go, y'all. And 1 like away from hitting 15, which is the like goal for tonight. Also, 1 subscriber away from 70, which is our subscriber goal for tonight. A second. I just realized I was on the wrong overlay the whole time. My bad. I need to rename that. So yeah, we were looking at this in Gertie. This velocity. So yeah. Looking extremely interesting. Radar coverage has not been great for these storms, to be honest. They've been like right in between all the radars, right at the furthest point from each radar. Yeah, the rotation still looks pretty. It doesn't look as strong as it was a bit ago. So it might be weakening, but it could cycle or something. Well, I'm going to go try. I'm going to call Davis real quick, actually. I'm going to call the chat. We'll see what this ends up as. let's see. How close are we to hitting the goal? Okay, 1 like away from the like goal, 1 subscriber away from the subscriber goal. So yeah, definitely like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna keep up this live coverage as long as I really can, as long as I can find something to talk about. It's usually how this goes. The hardest part is figuring out what to say. So yeah, right now we're looking at 3 tornado warnings. I need to update that right there. We're looking at 3 tornado warnings. Nothing really too impressive though, in my opinion. They're meh. There's nothing really like screaming there's a tornado on the ground right now, but they are tornado warnings, and a tornado could drop at any second, so you need to be taking shelter immediately if you're in any of the areas that are under a tornado warning. Looks like the inflow may be getting choked off to this Gertie Stewart storm in Oklahoma, so that's good news for you guys, but still, if you're under that warning, you still need to be taking shelter and heating it. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure that my stream's working on YouTube. So yeah, we've been on here for 2 hours. We'll try to keep it up. Definitely. Yeah, honestly, it looks like the inflow's getting choked off on this northern tornado warning in Gertie and Stewart and Calvin, Oklahoma. And there's a lot of contamination, so you can't really see what's going on in this storm that's headed towards Savannah, Oklahoma. It's near Ashland and Kiowa and Pittsburgh, Oklahoma. Can't really tell what's going on with that too well, velocity-wise. But we're still going to be keeping our eyes on it. So yeah, I think that this storm will probably, it could either punch out a little bit of more rotation on this far storm here near Kiowa, Oklahoma, and then after that it'll probably just get absorbed into the line, and there could still be some QLCS tornadoes with this line, but that'll greatly affect the tornado potential and probably slow it down. Max's chat is a bit better now. Okay, let's go. So yeah, I'm just waiting. This is probably going to congeal into the line, this storm that's tornado warned right here. Still can cause some problems, definitely, but the tornado threat probably won't be as potent once it's absorbed into the QLCS. Or this big line of storms. QLCS basically means kind of straight thunderstorm. So that's what this is. It's kind of just like a squall line. This might be picking up again here near Stewart or Calvin. Not that convinced though. One thing about my chat, PG, is there's no annoying people that we've really had so far. We had that one guy that spammed the L's in the chat, but we don't give him attention for that. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna take a look at the KDYX radar in Central Texas. Ooh, wow. I kind of like the shape on this, but it's really small. So we're gonna keep our eyes on this and see what they do. Definitely. We are one view away from, y'all, it's one away from basically everything. One view away from 100 views on this stream. One like away from hitting the like goal, and one subscriber away from hitting the subscriber goal. Okay, we did it. We hit 100 views. Let's go, y'all. That's a great mark to hit. Yeah. Radar coverage is not ideal for these tornado warning cells. It's getting a bit better, though. Definitely getting a bit better. If anyone has any questions or any comments, put them in chat. I'll gladly answer or respond to them. It gives me something to talk about. Makes the stream a bit more interactive. Okie dokie. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what our outlooks are looking like. So we go to scene 5. And here we go. So this is what it's looking like. So we have an enhanced risk today. Stretches from northern Texas into southeastern Oklahoma, with a slight risk that basically outlines that a bit. As you can see here, tornado risk almost identical to the categorical risk. Wind risk, basically exactly the same. Hail risk, main event of it will be a little bit to the west of our main concern for wind and tornadoes, but that hail could be big. 2-inch hail in diameter or larger. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Tomorrow's going to be really interesting. We have a 10% hatched tornado risk for parts of Oklahoma and once again northern Texas. And then we have a 30% wind risk and a 15% hail risk. So after that, on Tuesday, we got no severe because the system wanted to die before it made it to me. So yeah, that's basically the gist of what's going to go on in the next 3 days. So yeah. I think I'm going to cut off the stream. Then I'm going to eat some dinner. And then I'll come back later. I'll start streaming again later. So, thank you all for tuning in. It was a blast. And I will see you 15-ish minutes maybe.